Welcome to week 33. Your baby is now almost 5 pounds and is over 17 inches in length on average. Your baby is getting ready for life on the outside of the womb this week and is continually shedding the vernix, or the thick white layer protecting the skin, as well as shedding the rest of the lanugo that was keeping baby extra warm while the body fat was building. The 5-pound mark in weight is a very big one because a lot of hospitals will have this measure to decide if the baby can go home at this weight if they were born early and the lungs are breathing well on their own. Your baby's digestive system is fully functioning by itself, and your little one is peeing inside the amniotic fluid up to a pint a day. This cycle keeps baby ready to be on the outside, as God designed a wonderful system to protect your baby from any harm of ingesting their own output. Practice is all your baby knows at this point, and this is what they will occupy themselves with during their awake hours. Your baby is learning to become a master of their own body systems during these final weeks, as they get as much prepared for life on the outside as they can. Though, Mama, you are probably attempting to do the same when your body will allow you to do so. Many women may have trouble sleeping at this point, despite how tired you are in growing a life and preparing for the baby to be born. You may feel like your to-do list is endless, but taking naps is essential at this time, even if it's just for a few moments here or there. Your body needs rest to prepare for labor, and trust me, no matter how tired you feel now, your body can do wondrous things without sleep that you will soon figure out with the middle of the night feedings that are to come. For now, if you wake up in the middle of the night, do not just lay there attempting to go back to sleep. Try to get up and do something productive for an hour or so. So, in the morning, you will thank yourself for the organizational effort, and you will not just lay there tossing and turning. You can even use this time to say some prayers to thank God in the quiet hours of the night. In addition, you could eat a small snack that is nutritional and eat it in complete silence, which is a feature you will learn to appreciate once baby is here. If you notice your eyes are dry, itchy, or irritated, now it is only because there is a temporary change due to an increase in fluid behind the eyes. This will go away after birth, but I like to think of this as a time where God is telling us to close our eyes more and rest. If you are planning to breastfeed your baby, you will want to eat more often because their body will metabolize the milk faster than if you choose to bottle feed. Don't let this deter you though. Breast milk is the best milk for your baby, and the bottle should only be used in extreme circumstances. Your body knows how to produce the perfect milk for your baby, and even changes if you have been exposed to a virus to protect your baby from the exact virus that you have been exposed to. The way the mother's body is designed is just spectacular in order to care for her child. The bond is so sweet also for those little eyes to lock on yours as you are providing the nourishment and closeness that your baby craves. There are so many benefits to breastfeeding. The list can just go on and on. Just make sure to fully empty the milk during each breastfeeding session, because although the body constantly will replenish the milk, each side should be emptied to avoid mastitis, which is a clog which leads to an infection in the milk duct that is quite painful and resembles the flu. Many women will choose to pump out the remaining milk if baby is having trouble emptying on one side, but the body will only produce the right amount of milk So this may only have to be a temporary thing until baby gets used to drinking on their own. The first few weeks of breastfeeding are the hardest, and as long as you know this and prepare yourself for this challenge, you will easily be able to handle it or sacrifice it for what is best for your child. Oh, the sacrificial challenges of motherhood. They always change and seem to never stay the same for long. And yet, this is what dying to ourselves is all about. Constantly taking new aspects of ourselves to the limits to create the best version of ourselves to give back to God. Parenthood, I believe, is one of the greatest ways to perfect ourselves, and it is no wonder in God's design that He created this beautiful process. Every feature within yourself, good or negative, you will eventually see in your own child, because they emulate us as parents, no matter if we want them to or not. So it is so important to give them the best version of ourselves so we make their lives as easy as possible. This is God's request to us and His perfect way of calling us closer to Him. So as you work on yourself now during pregnancy, it will be so much easier to be that best version of yourself in the coming months and years for your child. Pregnancy is supposed to change us, so do not be afraid of the change and embrace it. Our lives are not supposed to be focused on just ourselves within life and marriage. It was in your vows to your spouse to be open to life and be with them in sickness and in health. Have you ever thought how in your vows the negative is before the positive when mentioning sickness and in health? I believe it is because the struggles are far more strenuous to go through, and by thinking of the worst first, we will be better prepared to rejoice when the times are good. We are not supposed to be only with another person for the good that they bring, for the marriage union is to develop both parties to get to their heavenly home. Adding children and being open to life is one of the best ways to produce the parents to becoming the best version of themselves, as each child will try our personalities and temperament in new ways. Do not fear, these stages come slowly, and really, no one likes to change. Though Christ made the ultimate sacrifice for us, we can give Him back little sacrifices each day to be the best version of ourselves at the end of our lives. The newborn stage is full of teaching us how to empty ourselves to the needs of our child. So, as long as you have that mindset for your newborn baby, you will feel constant love through serving their needs. Have a wonderful week, my friend.